Welcome to our channel. You know, dogs are amazing creatures. They have this incredible ability to connect with us on a deep emotional level. They become part of our pack. And just like any strong pack, communication is key. Today, we're uncovering the subtle language of dogs, those hidden signs that show your furry friend truly loves you. We're going beyond the obvious tail wags and happy yips. We're diving deep into canine behavior to understand those little gestures, those seemingly insignificant actions that speak volumes about the bond you share with your dog. Stay tuned to find out if your furry friend is head over paws for you. You might be surprised at what you discover about your beloved companion. You walk into the kitchen, and there they are, right at your heels. You move to the living room, and your shadow has a wagging tail. Does this sound familiar? This isn't just about your dog wanting to be in the same room as you, it's deeper than that. Dogs are pack animals, and in your pack, you are their leader. Being close to you, following your movements, is their way of staying connected, of feeling secure within the pack structure. It's their way of saying, "You're my person, and I want to be wherever you are." They're not trying to be clingy or demanding, they're expressing their loyalty and affection. Now, it's important to remember that every dog is an individual. Some breeds are naturally more independent, while others thrive on constant companionship. Observe your dog. Do they follow you out of genuine desire for closeness, or are they exhibiting signs of anxiety when you leave? Understanding the motivation behind the behavior is key to responding in a way that strengthens your bond and ensures your dog's well-being. Has your dog ever dropped a slobbery tennis ball at your feet or nudged their favorite plush toy into your lap? This isn't just a playful invitation for a game of fetch. It's much more profound than that. When a dog brings you their most prized possession, their most beloved toy, they're demonstrating a deep level of trust and affection. They're sharing their most valued treasure with you, their pack leader, as a way of showing their love and connection. Think about it. In the wild, a dog's prey, their possessions, are vital to their survival. By offering you their favorite toy, your dog is symbolically sharing their resources with you, a true testament to the bond you share. It's their way of saying, "I trust you with the things that matter most to me." They see you as a source of comfort, security, and love, and they want to share their joy with you. So, the next time your furry friend greets you with a wagging tail and a slobbery toy in their mouth, remember that it's not just a game. It's a heartfelt expression of their love and devotion. You're sitting on the couch reading a book, and suddenly you feel a gentle weight against your leg. You look down, and there's your dog, leaning their body against yours. This isn't just a coincidence, it's a powerful sign of trust and affection. Dogs are incredibly intuitive creatures. They can sense our emotions, our energy, and they respond accordingly. When your dog leans on you, they're seeking physical contact, a way to connect with you on a deeper level. It's their way of saying, "I feel safe with you, I trust you completely." They're seeking reassurance, comfort, and a sense of belonging. This simple act of leaning is a powerful display of vulnerability. In the wild, exposing their side would make them vulnerable to attack. But with you, they feel safe enough to let their guard down. So the next time your furry companion leans against you, embrace the moment. Gently stroke their fur, whisper words of reassurance, and let them know that their trust is reciprocated. Chapter 4. They lick you. A sloppy, wet lick across your face might not be everyone's cup of tea, but in the canine world, it's a sure sign of affection. Licking, for dogs, is much more than just a way to taste their surroundings. It's a deeply ingrained social behavior. From the moment they're born, puppies are licked by their mothers as a way to clean them, comfort them, and create a bond. This behavior continues into adulthood, and when directed at you, it's a clear sign that your dog sees you as part of their pack, their family. Licking releases endorphins in a dog's brain, creating a sense of pleasure and well-being. So, when your dog licks you, they're not just showing affection, they're also experiencing a surge of happiness and contentment. Now, some dogs are naturally more prone to licking than others, and excessive licking can sometimes be a sign of anxiety or stress. But in general, a few affectionate licks are a clear indication that your dog adores you. Chapter 5. They wag their tail when they see you. Ah, the tail wag. It's the universal symbol of a happy dog, right? Well, it's a bit more nuanced than that. While a wagging tail can certainly indicate excitement and joy, it's essential to pay attention to the entire body language of your dog. A full body wag where their entire backside seems to wiggle with happiness, especially when you come home or greet them after a separation, is a sure sign of pure joy and affection. They're thrilled to see you, and their body can barely contain their excitement. However, a tail wag can also be a sign of anxiety or agitation, especially if it's a stiff, high-held wag, accompanied by tense muscles or a closed mouth. So, how can you tell the difference? Look at the context. Is your dog relaxed and happy, or are they showing other signs of stress? Remember, dogs communicate through their entire body, not just their tail. Pay attention to the subtle cues and you'll gain a deeper understanding of your dog's emotions. Chapter 6. They make eye contact. Eye contact. It's the window to the soul, they say. And in the canine world, it's a powerful form of communication. Now you might have heard that prolonged eye contact can be perceived as a challenge by dogs. And while that can be true in certain contexts, especially with unfamiliar dogs, it's a different story with your beloved companion. When your dog looks at you with soft, relaxed eyes, holding your gaze for an extended moment, it's a sign of trust, love, and connection. It triggers the release of oxytocin, the love hormone, in both you and your dog, strengthening your bond. Think about it. In the wild, staring down another animal is a sign of aggression. But with you, your dog feels safe enough to be vulnerable, to open themselves up to that level of intimacy. So, the next time your dog gazes into your eyes, don't look away. Hold their gaze, let them feel the depth of your love, and let that shared connection wash over you both. Chapter 7. They sleep next to you. There's something incredibly comforting about having your furry friend curled up at the foot of your bed or nestled beside you on the couch. But did you know that this sleeping arrangement is more than just a cozy coincidence? It's a powerful sign of trust and security. In the wild, dogs are vulnerable when they sleep. They need to trust their pack to keep them safe. So, when your dog chooses to sleep next to you, they're demonstrating their complete and utter trust in you. They're saying, I feel safe with you. I know you'll protect me. It's a testament to the bond you share, the deep sense of security they feel in your presence. Now, some dogs might prefer their own space, and that's perfectly okay. But if your dog seeks out your presence at night, welcoming the warmth of your body, cherish that trust. It's a precious gift. Chapter 8. They bring you gifts. You come home from a long day and there's your dog, tail wagging excitedly, a prized possession clutched in their mouth. But instead of their favorite toy, it's a muddy sock, a crumpled tissue, or maybe even something a little less appealing. Before you scold them for raiding the trash, remember this: to your dog, these aren't just random objects. They're gifts. They're sharing their world with you, offering you treasures from their perspective. It might seem strange to us, but in the canine world, sharing is caring. They're showing their love and affection in the best way they know how, by bringing you things they find interesting or valuable. So the next time your dog presents you with a gift, try not to grimace. Accept it with a smile, a gentle pat, and maybe redirect their attention to a more appropriate toy. Chapter 9. They get excited when you come home. We've all experienced that heart-melting moment. You open the front door, and you're greeted with a furry explosion of pure joy. Your dog jumps, spins, barks, and showers you with enthusiastic kisses. This exuberant greeting isn't just your dog being happy to see you, it's a powerful expression of their love and attachment. They've missed you, they've been anticipating your return, and their entire being erupts in a celebration of your reunion. It's a reminder that you are the center of their world, the source of their happiness, the pack leader they've been waiting for. Now, it's important to manage this excitement in a positive way. Instead of encouraging jumping, teach your dog to sit calmly for a greeting, but never mistake their enthusiasm for anything less than pure, unadulterated love. Chapter 10. They show you their belly. Imagine this: your dog is lying on their back, paws in the air, exposing their vulnerable belly to you. This isn't just an invitation for a belly rub, it's a profound display of trust and submission. In the animal kingdom, exposing the belly is a sign of vulnerability. It's a way of saying, I trust you, I'm not a threat. When your dog rolls on their back, they're placing themselves in a vulnerable position, demonstrating their complete trust in you. It's their way of saying, you're in charge, I feel safe with you. It's a testament to the bond you've built, the deep sense of security they feel in your presence. So the next time your dog rolls over for a belly rub, take a moment to appreciate the depth of that gesture. It's a privilege to be trusted so completely by another being. So there you have it, 10 hidden signs that your dog adores you. These subtle gestures, these seemingly insignificant actions, speak volumes about the deep bond you share with your furry companion. Remember, dogs communicate through their body language, their actions, and their energy. Pay attention to the subtle cues, and you'll gain a deeper understanding of their emotions, their needs, and the profound love they have for you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content about your furry friends. See you next time!